No, the Ghanaian, the people of Ghana scheme. And you've had independent surveys, not by the NDC, not by government officials, confirming that the country is in the right direction. That you cannot dispute.
I am talking about the address that the president wrote, graded himself that night, came to tell us that he's performed in unprecedented way.
No, I think that it's easy to determine that. If I promise to give you a cup or a bottle of water, and I've delivered the water, it's easy to determine that. It's easy to mark that.
No problem. Yes. That's your analogy.
No, the president had a social contract for 120 days, so it's easy to mark that.
Yes.
That is not.
I'm saying that it's easy to mark it. Is that not the case?
That is so.
You promised to deliver a bottle of water. So.
Yes.
And B, who you say you have delivered the water to? I have not tasted any water.
No, the people have.
And you say that it should be easy to tell.
No, the people
who
have.
Tell?
The
Is
people.
it me or you?
The people.
So but the people, I have not received the water. You say I delivered it. Now the point is that if they have delivered the water, what is the need for him to tell me that he has delivered water to me? I know he has delivered water. He has not delivered any water. So he's forcing the issue.
But no matter how many bottles you give him, you say you still not deliver the water.
No, it's not true.
That, of course you are.
If I have to drink water,
yes,
and the bottle in front of me is empty, or there's water in it, I say I'm thirsty, then I'll be the odd one. I won't drink water. There's water, but then I don't have water. There's an empty bottle before me, and he has to come that night to tell everybody that he has delivered a bottle of water to us to create the impression for you tomorrow that me sitting in my house I have water, but I haven't. That's the point. That's why he has to come and tell us that.
No, that's not it.
It's okay, but I don't expect you to agree. But that's the fact.
That's not a fact.
That's a fact.
That's not a fact.
No problem. You see, you argue against the people.
No,
this is the people.
No, you are not part of the people.
No, we are. But yeah, you are supposed to be caring for us. And now when we are telling you are paid, you say no, we are not in pain. We are in pain.
You are in pain.
We are in pain.
You are in pain.
Just yesterday,
yes,
you have increased our petrol by 4 cedi 50 pesos. When I say now, you say no, Richard, you are not suffering. Yeah. That's what you say.
No. It's important to put that conversation in context.
The context,
the increase that you are talking about 4 cedis. What did we meet in January?
Hold on. The 4 Ghana cedi 50 pesos per gallon.
Yes.
It is real.
Yes.
I am having to pay for it. I am having to pay for it. Do you agree or disagree?
Of course. And the president.
So
No, you can't end it.
Just hold on. I'll give you 30 seconds. Hold on. Now the point is that I'll give you
30 seconds.
See, he's trying to say that I'm not feeling pain, but I am. Who is best to tell when they are suffering? It is the man suffering. Now you are doing all these skirmishes about removing fuel coupon and all of that. The fuel they are dumping at Castle, at the fuel depots that they are going to draw, they should stop that one. Okay? They should stop that one too. So that all of us will buy the fuel so they know. So this thing, you are increasing the thing and telling us that we shouldn't be crying about it, that it is good so far. It's a fallacy. It is telling us, looking us in the face, and we are hungry, and you are looking at that as though you are full. What kind of insult is that?
No.
And 7 months into government, this is what you are doing to the people. 7 months. We are hungry, we are telling you, say, no, Moro is eating, he didn't give us any. But he's not telling us that we are full.
No.
Okay? If we...
No, you see,
hold on, I'm coming. Let me just
What he's failing to say.
No, there is no failure.
What he's failing to say is that what he's failing to mention here is that at the time we took off the reins of government, fuel prices were around 17 Ghana cedis. No, let me finish. Let me finish.
It's my time. You can't finish in my time.
No, it's just you said you give me 30 seconds.
No, that is gone.
No, it's not gone. No.
Hold on. I'm coming.
At the time,
so let's do this.
No, let me just.
He gave me the 10. He's taking his 10 back. You let him know.
That's what they did in government. That's what they did in government.
So that we can have an orderly conversation.
They said no haircuts, and we had a haircut.
Okay,
we've had that conversation.
I want him to learn.
That's why we have voted and you have won. So if you are bringing the conversation of yesterday here, it's not relevant. The conversation today, fine, you can have that, but I want to have the conversation about today where you are increasing the fuel. Okay. Now this whole thing about it was 17 and it came down. Who doesn't like a break?
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a break? So you came and you are saying that the thing has come down and it is going up. So it's not going up just because it came down before. It's going up. So stop telling us that logic as if we can't think properly. You said the thing was high. You have brought it down. Now it's going high,
So you agree, so you agree we've brought it down?
There's nothing to do
No,
with
you agree with that?
Massa, the thing is going up.
No, you agree we've brought it down?
Cool down.
No, you agree with that?
Cool down. Is it going up or it's not going up?
You agree we've brought it down by about 40%. You agree. 17 to 10.
What did you tell Ghanaians?
17 to 10.
Massa, forget about 17.
No, it's important you put that in
That's
context.
your importance. Our importance is that today is that the thing is going up. So forget about yesterday matter. We are not going to chop yesterday. We are chopping today.
Of course.
Today is expensive.
Today is still less than what you
Massa,
get.
it's not about. But when it was high and you said we should vote for you,
Yes.
did you say we should vote for you so you can also take
No,
it
no, we
high?
don't expect
If that was the point, then it was a wasted vote we gave you.
No, we
2019.
don't expect
So stop
people,
saying this thing.
we
Your
don't expect
communication
people,
will not survive. Hold on, please.
We don't expect people like you who kept it at 17,
Hello.
at a point at 23,
Massa.
to complain when it's at 10.
You keep having that argument.
No, that's the truth.
I'm not having that conversation with you. I'm saying that the person listening to us today,
Yes.
huh?
It's still buying less.
No problem. Upon your promise that when you come, you bring the thing down, and you say you have brought it down. Today it's gone up a gallon, 4 Ghana cedis and 50 pesos. That's the relevant question. Forget about what you are talking about.
No, we can't.
Well, you can talk about that. You know, you are going to have a problem very soon. 7 months, and you are arguing about yesterday.
No, we're
the
not
people
arguing
are
yesterday.
living in today, and so you can have that conversation. I'm not going to engage in that. But we are suffering today on the matter of you increasing the thing. But when you were coming, you see, the worst part of it is that the finance minister, told us that he will not compensate for the inefficiencies of ECG with any tariff. Just after he said that and put full stop, he went about under certificate of urgency to increase our fuel. So, my brother, you are talking about,
that is not accurate.
You are echoing in a certain chamber that Ghanaians are not there.
accurate.
We have moved on. We are sitting right here. We are buying fuel.
Richard, that is not accurate.
No, you can talk your truth, but the fact of Ghanaians is what I'm telling you. That today, a gallon of petrol is now increased by 4 Ghana cedis, 50 pesos. That reality, you can't take it from us. You can decide to tell us that we are not experiencing what we are experiencing.
Nobody has said that.
That would be
your
disconnected communication.
Nobody has said that.
Your disconnected communication from the reality of Ghanaians.
Nobody
now,
has said
that. We are interested in ensuring, in achieving a certain footing for our party, that we can actually deliver. Look, when you are comparing your records, and we are comparing our records, our first term records, you are nowhere near that. That matter, we can have that. President Akufo-Addo's first term record, okay, and the deliverables that you can measure from that time and now. So the reality we are living today is what we are talking about. It's painful. You talk about our values. What values? What values? Look, if you put the NDC and NPP down, the values that that birthed our part is one that has been tried and tested, is a time-tested value of a tradition that actually is at the heart of what republic we have today. But for the belief system of the New Patriotic Party, you won't have this fourth republic. Because why? People have to believe in the rule of law so much that they will lay their life down for it, that in the heat of a military dictatorship in this country, they said that we want democracy and we must have democracy. That's the reason why we have democracy.
And that came from the NPP?
Yes.
That came from the NPP?
Yes, my brother.
Yes, you're not part of the Consultative Assembly?
You cannot argue that.
Yes, you're not part of the Consultative Assembly?
But you need to understand the thing.
So you are not part?
No, just hold on.
You are not part?
Just take your
Then
time.
you want to take credit?
Massa, just take your time. Take your time.
When we're going through the process
relax,
of the
relax.
1992 Constitution, you were not there. You were not part.
Son,
You abolished the process. You abolished the process.
The question you need to ask yourself is that how did we get about that process, okay, underway to begin with? How did that process come about? Understand? The process of democratizing again in Ghana. How did it come about? Who caused it?
Did you partake
Who
in
were
that?
who were the catalysts at the base of that renaissance in this country?
That is not
It
true.
is the New Patriotic Party, our tradition.
That is not true.
Okay, you're fine. I don't know if you think all the responses you are going to give is not true. It's not true.
No.
But the point I'm telling you is that just a brief quiescence with your reference to your history, you will see that but for our tradition, this country would have continued to be a dictatorship. Okay? The PNDC was an unwilling participant in the change to democratic rule in this country. They were an unwilling participant. So that matter must be clear. So the rule of law in this country is a key contribution, or democracy in this Fourth Republic is a key contribution from our tradition. Our value of rule of law is what brought that about. You must know that. Private enterprise in this country. Look, today.
So is that a value you are going back at Congress?
I'm saying.
Your conference?
So you see, here's the thing.
No, I just want to find out. Is that a value you are talking about at going back at your conference?
I will answer that question even if you don't ask it, because I'm answering the question. Those are our values. We want to reconnect with those.
So you lost them?
Right? No.
But yet you want to reconnect?
No. But you see, any life that is lived without making reference or reflection is not worth living. Okay? So he was talking about reflection. Out of the election, we have reflected. The reason we have ordered for post-election review, the matters and recommendation arising from that product of our reflection is what is leading us forward. And we have seen that we need to get back to basics.
Right.
A lot of Ghanaians, without any, strict political connection, appreciate and identify with the New Patriotic Party's value. Because why? Who wouldn't like democracy? But we brought that about. So people think that we are the party. That a vast majority of our country would any day vote for the New Patriotic Party than the National Democratic Congress. We are a mass party across board. And so because of that, some people, these are feedback, people thought that, is that the New Patriotic Party? Maybe some things have happened, circumstances have led us to places, difficulties have happened. Matter in question, the DDEP, right? That's something that the New Patriotic Party ought not to do, needing to do. But why? We got ourselves in a difficult situation. It was a global situation that was one thing that we need to do to get out of the situation. So that decision was taken with great pain. But if we didn't do it, those were the options. If we don't go that way, which way can we get home? And that difficult decision was taken because it was inevitable. It was difficult. But today, the benefit, the fruits of that difficult decision is being realized. It's being realized. And the NDC is busy taking credit for it all over the place.